Hi guys, short one for you tonight, but I realize I don't get paid for shorts. So you get me sideways instead of vertical. Monkey Collective, a good friend of the channel, sent over a couple of the newest version of the Night Fighter bandoliers. If you're not familiar with Night Fighter, I believe he only lives on Instagram, but he's back. If you were missing him, he got his account back. I don't remember what it's called right now, so I'll try to find it and put it in the description. But these bandoliers, I think they're fairly cheap. If they're $50, I would be surprised. Hopefully I'm not underselling that. But they are kind of neat in the capability that they bring. So they've got a shoulder strap and a waist strap, both of which are only releasable on one side. So this makes a little bit more sense for a right-handed shooter, which I am not. So I've got this kind of set up backwards before I realized what I was doing. But these cells will fit various types of ammo or whatever else you need. So I've got commercial Motorola in here. I believe it would still fit with a push-to-talk attached. These cells are not aggressively tight. They're very stout, but they're not overly tight. 30 round 5.56 PMags fit like so. Plenty of room to grip the magazine. 25 round 308 PMags also fit. They take a little bit more finagling to get in there. But it's not too tight. So these are like readily accessible and pretty darn easy to drop in there. This one, you're not getting it back in very easily. And then way in the back here, we've got a 20 round AK PMag, but that one actually drops in very easily. So if AK mags are your jam and you want more magazine on hand, this might be the way to go. Pretty neat setup though. Can't complain about the assembly at all. I'll get this up close to you guys. It's very simple, right? You've got a little bit of webbing at the bottom of the cell to keep your magazines from disappearing. And then the tops of the cells are just there. So retention, not great. It's not bad though, even on the 5.56 PMags. You know, if you're hoofing it, running around, you might feel them starting to pull out just a little bit. But as extra magazines, extra kit somewhere that you can just kind of roll up and tuck, you know, in a nook and cranny in your car, or maybe you are rocking a plate carrier and want the ability to go kind of chest rig-ish without too much bulk, you can tuck this thing in your range bag or something like that. Pretty neat setup though. Night Fighter bandolier.